Alrighty, good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be, for whatever part of the world you're living in, and welcome back to Jat's World. Hope you're having a great day and enjoying yourself. Now today, we kind of got the show labeled, let's see what's happening today in Second Life, let's see what happens today in Second Life, rather. Now, what I thought I would do was kind of start the show off by just get back, relaxing here at the desk, or the table over here in the recording studio. And where things go from here, who knows? Now, which is very strange right now, because I'm looking at the counter of my stream here. For some reason, it's got a one count of an hour and 5 minutes and another count of 5 minutes. So we'll actually find out how long the stream really is. Watch me have to go in there and cut up a bunch of crap. Oh, that was going to be a pain in the butt. You know that. Alright, now, and over here in the other corner, says I've been live for 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, yeah, something's really going on now, isn't it? You know, I got to thinking about it. I got to think about all the wonderful things you can do in Second Life. And you can really do quite a bit. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. And I'll keep saying it until there's no reason for me not to say it. Let's see what else we got here going on. Alright, I see. Thank you for, Okay, I just got an IM from somebody saying they're still having a problem with Jat's World Discord server. I don't know what's going on there. I'll try to figure it out a little bit later on, but damn. You know, when it comes to let's go ahead and just rant a little bit. You know, when it comes to technology, it can be a blessing and it can be a curse. I said that in yesterday's live stream, I believe. And let me go ahead and answer that I am. Anyway, thank you, Anita, for letting me know. Now, anyway, it can be a blessing, it can be a curse. Now, when I first logged in, it said weekend, and there was a little pop-up message wanting me to do this, wanting me to do that, and I didn't really pay any attention to it, so I just went on about my little way. Now, apparently, the server itself is acting up. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with it right after this stream today, but let's not get sidetracked, shall we? We are talking about Second Life today, and you are watching Jat's World. Now, you know, some of y'all were sitting talking about, freebie dungeons and all that. And, well, they are still out there. You just gotta know you gotta just be willing to, willing to hunt them down, I guess. It's kind of strange. Now she says she's having problems with all Discord. Well, they must be kind of working on shit or something. I don't know. You know, it's kind of screwy, bluey, and tattooey. Oh man, that's really thrown my train of thought all off now. Okay, where was I? Oh, you guys just love live streams, don't you? You know, you got problems with Discord going on right now. My stream is showing that I've been live for an hour and 6 minutes or so. So, but I know that's not right. Oh, damn. Technology. it can really bite you in the old bum, you know? Now, I got to thinking about what type of role playing do you all like to do? Are you all really any active in any type of role playing? Now, we've had discussions on the show before where we talked about role playing and how it's kind of dying out in certain sections of in-world play. I guess because some of the Sims have gone bankrupt and what have you. And if y'all are sitting there watching this on a later date, make sure that you subscribe if you like the content I produce and hit the thumbs up. And most of all, share. That affects the algorithm and that in return sits there and puts me further up in the category of YouTube. And when you interact with the show, you make comments and stuff like that, the more traffic it turns out for all the algorithms. And I'm getting tongue-tied today. Yeah, really, this is really thrown my train of thought all up. When everything starts getting messed up and messed around, and there's Jackson sitting there walking around, and nice little wolf dog going on. You know, there's some fabulous animals in Second Life as well, you know. Let me go ahead and answer this iron real quick from Nita. Yeah, I kind of thought we were going to have kind of troubles all the way around. But, you know, it goes. It is what it is. So is everybody having a great week? I hope so. Now, if you're catching the replay of this down the road, make sure that you're kind to everybody. You know, I've been running into a lot of trollings lately, and I just can't wrap my mind around it. I did some research, and also I am shocked at the fact that how all these trolling videos are getting such high views. I guess, you know, I've addressed that a little bit in my earlier shows, how society seems to be going down an awful trend. I mean, are we so desperate to watch content that we're even willing to watch things like trolling videos or body shaming videos? I mean, look, we all know what's going on in the world today. And this is more of a rant type. It's turning into more of a rant type stream than anything else because, well, I haven't decided on what I'm going to do today. But with the way things are in the world today, and the war and stuff that we're getting to be dragged into the middle of between Russia and Ukraine, we need limitivity. I know that. We need to be able to log into a platform like Second Life and just have fun. And you know, with everything skyrocketing, all these high prices, gas going up to record fucking damn numbers, and you know, and everything else, that's going to drive everything else up. Because you got to pay the fees so they can put gas in the truck to ship out the food to the grocery stores, etc., etc., which in return, the grocery stores are going to jack up food prices, and so forth and so on. You know, your cab fees, if you're taking Uber or the traditional yellow cab back like in the day, that's going to change up their little mileage on how they go. See how it's kind of just like a dominoes, just everything just hitting over, knocking over each other, and etc., etc. Oh God, that felt so good. Get that out there, you know. All right, now I'm sitting there thinking maybe I might go a little exploring somewhere, but I'm trying to decide on where to go today. I'll tell you what. Whether you tune in now or you tune in later, leave little comments down below or in Discord right now, Oh, not Discord, but on the YouTube bar, sidebar, or the chat. Let me know what you might like to see me explore. There's no limits except for no nudity on YouTube. You know how that is. Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat, and I will make sure that I might lean over and give you a little bite. Alrighty, my little deviant ones. Yeah, this has turned out to be a really strange day. Now all of a sudden there is no data. What the hell? Okay, I'm beginning to think my internet connection might be getting kind of froggy. Who knows? Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, you know, because it's up on the TV in my office right now. I'm sitting going through the channels. And you know, with the baseball lockout or strike, it's a lockout when the owners do it, and it's a strike when the players do it. So however you want to really word it, either way, we're not having any baseball yet. I'm forced to watching replays of seasons past. And right now on the MLB network, they have the Tampa Bay Devil Rays versus the New York Yankees. I think it's from like I can't really tell what year it's from, but I know it's not current. And then, what do you all think about this whole lockout on the baseball side? I'm telling you, it's kind of funky. Oh, okay, so I got a message now saying that Discord sent out a message to all its users saying they're aware of the problems and they're working on it and blah, 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 blah. Isn't that just par for the course? You know you gotta love it and you want more of it. But anyway, let's walk around here a little bit. Stand up. Now, like I said, we were currently inside my recording studio. Now, my whole vision for this is the same house that I got downstairs right now, my actual living home. But eventually, me and baby girl are going to swap it out and redecorate the parcel downstairs. Now, yes, and I like to call the ground level downstairs because if you were talking about it in the real world terminology, you'd have to be walking down some stairs or taking an elevator to get to the next level. This is where, when I get bored, I like to start to just build and mess around. Don't even ask me what that is over there, because I don't know what it's going to be yet. I was just bored one day and having fun. Same way with this little structure over here, too. I might eventually texture both of them, and then maybe link them and see what comes of it. Alright, until now, we're going to, now that y'all have seen this a little bit better, and yada yada yada. Now, the whole vision for this whole entire area up here was not only to record and go live streaming, but also set up little scenes for like videos. You know, like turn the house into, different things. Put up little structures, more trees, maybe a few, bushes, maybe a carport, things of that nature. Just basically whatever my imagination led me to at the time. I'm planning on devoting more time into that within the next few days, probably later on this week, probably all throughout the week. I might even do a little video here and there of me showing off my builds. Now, with that being said, I can't build worth a damn. But I like doing what I do. They look like crap, but what can I say? That's not what it's all about. What it's all about is having fun and using your time in Second Life to relax. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and TP on down to the ground level. Alrighty, here we are outside the front door of the house. Y'all saw some of this earlier in the stream yesterday. So let's just go ahead and walk around a little bit and show you around a little. Oh, y'all bored yet? I'm sure you are. Alright, we'll walk around here in the back here and take a look at the wedding venue that baby girl and Snooky did up. When we do take that next step, this is where we're going to be having it at. Although, to be honest with you, I'm kind of thinking about, I had to talk to them about it and see what baby girl wants to do later on. Maybe moving this to another location so we're not completely invaded at home. And that way me and the bride can sit there and just duck away and get started on the honeymoon, and not have to entertain a whole lot of people. Oh, let's take a closer look, shall we? Now, I just love what the two of them have done with this. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Now, you see, when you come up here to the top, I'm kind of envisioning what it might look like when it's all said. The bride and the groom, me and her, standing right here. Everybody through here. Now, I don't know. I've kind of been kicking around the idea of making everybody stand and not worrying about chairs. Because after all, it is Second Life, and you can stand forever and not get tired. But we'll see how that goes. And over here, we got my car. Now, this is something else here. Check this out. Let's see. Alrighty, alright. Alright now. Listen to a bird. Oh yeah. Listen to it. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh yeah. Now. I mean, listen to that. What kind of engine do you think that would be in real life, huh? There's no telling. Alrighty, my little divvy ones. I don't want to bore y'all too much, so we'll get on and get out of the car. Well, this is what pretty much the old homestead. Now, it's spring is almost here, so hot temperatures. Oh man, can't wait until summer hits, can you? It's been a long, cold winter here locally. Now, let's see, do we feel like going to a club? Do we feel like, I don't know. Let's see, I'm trying to think here. Let me pull up my inventory here real quick, find out what kind of clubs we might find to get a little, see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's see, no, we don't be needing to look at the outfits. Oh man, I can't hardly see tonight, today rather. It's been one of those days. I tell you what, that whole Discord fiasco kind of threw everything off, threw me for a kind of a loop. Alright, let's go see what's going on down in old Honda right now, shall we? Alright, now I'm not going to sit there and play any of the music here because, well, YouTube restrictions and all that. Let's just walk around and see what we can see. Wait for everything to res here a little bit. Doobie doobie doo. Alright, let's just start walking around. I think if we go this direction, we might actually find the club area. Yeah, there we are. See what's going on. What's going on? Oh, man, really? She's looking pretty dead, Captain. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay, somebody just went running right into me. Isn't that interesting? Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, it's a little bit busier than what I thought it was. Have y'all ever noticed how clubs are takes longer for set to res in a club than it does in most places? It could be because of all the scripts and whatnot, but I've always found that just a tad bit annoying. Now, back in my old clubbing days when I used to DJ and stuff, yeah, I got burnt out on the crap, quite honestly. Having to play music that really wasn't my forte, and oh, heaven forbid, you get a request from that's outside your genre. You know how much of a pain in the butt that is to try to find on the fly like that? Oh, God bless the DJ for everything it does. Oh, well, no. This is quite interesting. Well, we're not going to stay around here too long. We're just basically doing some club hopping and... Oh, dude, watch where you're going, man. Shit. What the hell's your problem? Oh, look at this shit. How rude can you be? I see here, there's another version, another example of fuckers being little trollish. I swear. Now, you know what? Normally, when people are acting like that and trying to just bump you out of the way, I would normally say, don't let it get to you. Because I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm going to stand here and talk to y'all for a little bit and see what's going on. You know, I got my busy up, so local chat's not even popping up here at the club. So there's no telling what they're saying or anything like that. But you think if they had a problem with me just standing here with my busy up, whoever's in charge at the time, like the manager on duty, could sit there and IM me, you know? I don't know what that dude's problem was. Oh, people just like to bump you. Kind of reminds me of that time we were down at Big Daddy's, dancing with Anita for a little bit, and the club was fairly dead. And this guy gets in my inbox and gets into hers too, saying, move, move. You're in, move now or else. You're in my third favorite spot of the club. What is up with that? I swear it takes all kinds, you know? Well, let's see what else is going on today. Oh, man. You know, it can be annoying. I get it, people. You know, y'all get tired of the naysayers, the naggers, the trollers. People that hop up in your IM box and say this and that and try to get you off your game. But I'm going to show y'all right now. You know, you just don't let that, you know, get to you. Oh, dude, here we're on a bumping spree. Did I fly off the handle? No. Did I interact with him? No. I just said, damn, dude, right there. Here live on stream. It's all good. It's all good in Jet's world. But, I think we spent enough time here, though. But I just want to prove a point. That I'm not leaving because of that little ordeal. And no, I did not cave into wanting to fire back on his ass. And that's how you all should act when you're out and about, too. Be the bigger person. Step to the side just a little bit when they want to do a little bumping and shit. Unless you're on a pose ball. Just ignore the fuckers. Excuse my language. But anyway, it is what it is. And people will sit there and drive you nuts at their wall anyway. So we're going to go ahead and TP on back home. And then see what else we can get into. But wow. I will have to say this. I'm going to sit down here for a minute and pose my thoughts. To be bumped into like that in a club, and it's not a club that I go to very often at all. Hell, I only come to Ohana every now and then when my friend Ariel is DJing down there. Excuse me. So yeah, that was very unexpected, quite honestly. Alright, there we go. He looks like he's constipated, sitting like that, doesn't he? Oh, I tell you, Jack. Oh, Jakey. You can look better than that. That looks like he's holding stomach pains or some shit. Alright, let's see what reading the newspaper looks like. Yeah, we'll sit here and read the newspaper and chat for a little bit. If you all answer a question for me. Alright. Have any of you all experienced things like that here lately in the clubs? I might have to sit down one of these days and do a complete fucking video on trolling. I told Anita and I've told other people before in the past that I would never try to that I would never end up excuse me, alarm went off. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, that I would never stoop down to that level to develop content, and I'm not going to. But I do want you all to try to use that little experience at the Ohana Club earlier as a lesson in restraint. There. I don't know what really, and because I didn't have the, I had my busy up, so all chat was, suspended. That's part of the reason why they were probably saying something, and, well, I don't want to disclose anybody's privacy. If I'm in a public place and I'm streaming for the most part, I'm not going to show local chat. I'm not going to show people's names. Because you don't want people being stalked down the road by people they don't even know. Does that mean that I shouldn't be allowed to pop into clubs? No, I don't think so. Honestly. How else are you going to really get your businesses known? From a content creator standpoint, my train of thought is this right here. If you got a store, if you got a club, anything of that nature, you would want people to pop in maybe during a recording session or a live stream session. Because that's going to bring more you to the spotlight on that particular creator stream. it's going to bring your club or store to the forefront. Now, if I hadn't been bumped into like that by that dude, I probably would have sit there and sent out a landmark so you all could go on down there and have a good time. But now, because that was so rude, I don't feel the need to do that. If you all agree, make a little comment in the chat below. If it's later on, if it's during the live stream right now, feel free to chat right now and over here in chat. Say hi, I don't bite too hard, unless you want me to. I mean, it's mind-blowing how people can be sometimes. I don't know, I digress. You know, it's just one of those things. Like I said, it's another case of being trollish. Now, they could have gotten all kinds of more bigger crowds from being seen more on my live stream and future live streams down the road. But it is what it is. Now, with all that being said, have you all gone to any interesting places here lately? If so, chime in chat. Hit me with an IM if you have any place that you would like for me to explore and maybe let people know about. See, content creation should be all about networking and bringing your vision to the forefront. Everybody's got a different philosophy. Everybody's got a different vision for how they want to live their second life and how they want to live their real life, for that matter. Don't let anybody else kind of influence you otherwise. You're going to have little trolleys. You're going to have people that are going to be rude, bump you into you and stuff like that. Don't let it bother you. Just do like I did just then. When they bump you, step off to the side, continue what you're doing, and then go on about your merry way. I was just basically exploring. Going to keep doing little live streams like this and videos for that matter, and just see where things go. So, as the title said at the start of this stream, let's see what happened in Second Life today. Well, you've seen it. You go to a club now, and if you're not chatting for some reason, or if you got your little busy thing up, you'll have a little trolling mix every now and then. It happens. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Am I a little bit annoyed? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I am. But I'm not going to sit there and go feeding the trolls either. Here, I thought people would be more adult than that shit, but apparently not. Alright, I'm going to pull up my inventory here and see what else we can get into. Oh, should we pop into Muddies? Let's go ahead and see what else happens today. Let's pop into Muddies. Yeah, here we go. And see what happens there. All right. Wow. Let me landed and get out of everybody's way. Seems a little bit more busier here than Muddies and Ohana's. That usually is. Hope I don't bump into anybody, because seeing that when I bump into people, it's purely on an accident. Try to navigate through the crowd here a little bit. You know what? I'm going to stand over here, out of the way, and wait until everybody reses. Then maybe find a spot in the crowd somewhere. I just want to see if we're going to encounter the same thing we kind of encountered at the other club. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, tread lightly so I don't bump into anybody here. Okay, there's just too much nudity going on over here. Oh, I don't want to sit there and get my YouTube channel all screwed up, so yeah. That might not be a good idea. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, the way things res in at clubs, you sometimes res into a great big giant metal bunch of people, and their clothes haven't been res yet, and then all of a sudden, poof, they look naked there for a few minutes. Now, if the YouTube channel picks up on that, then that could be a violation. Okay, instead of let's see, instead of going club hopping, let's see what we do. Take a look at the store or two here. Let's see. Well, quite honestly, the only places I really got are clubs mostly. Oh, the Wicked Corner. Now, I could take you over there. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Wicked Corner. From my understanding, it is still run by J.H. and Rune. J.H. is a DJ, and that's his girlfriend slash wife slash host. They were originally going to do a podcast, kind of following my footsteps, I guess. Then they did a couple YouTube videos trying to get people to interact with them. And last I checked, they only did like 3. So I had no idea if they're still trying to get that up off the ground or not. I popped in there once just to have a look around, and they did a very nice little setup when I was over there. And I wish them all the luck in the world. So, you all want to go down there and take a look and see what we find out? I don't know. You know, it's maybe some other day. Because I kind of feel like I ought to bring the stream to an end right now. Anyway, that's what's going on in Second Life so far today. I went to a club and got bumped into, went to another club, and everybody was all naked and shit. Oh, man. Thank God I got out of there hopefully before too much was picked up on my camera. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and I might be back a little bit later on today. Who knows? See you all on the grid. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you like the content I produce, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If not, then what are you waiting for? And share with your friends. I will catch you on the flip side. Oh.